Do never touch me ever again. You put your hands on me. Can I have your collar numbers, please? Can I have your collar numbers? No! You have to give me the collar numbers. Collar numbers. Look at that tyrant. Not even identifying herself.
Today's footage takes us to the Civic Center Canal. What started as a calm encounter quickly spiraled into a tense clash over basic rights. A man, simply measuring outside a public building, was suddenly stopped by officers who claimed he was trying to get inside. When he calmly asked, "Am I being detained?" they couldn't give a straight answer. Instead, they demanded his details, something he had no legal obligation to provide. As the pressure grew, one officer stepped in front of him and physically blocked his path, crossing the line from a conversation into detention. When he asked for her collar number, she refused, a clear breach of police protocol and the code of ethics, which requires officers to identify themselves when asked. The situation escalated from suspicion to confrontation, not because of crime or resistance, but because the officers forgot the rules meant to guide them. Later, the auditor took the issue directly to Mold Police Station, where a sergeant finally confirmed the officers' identities, proving that persistence and knowledge of your rights do matter. In just a few minutes, a routine stop revealed a much bigger truth. When power goes unchecked, accountability must step in. Big respect to Reggie Photo for bringing us this footage. Their links in the description. Go show them some love.
Right, look, you have a nice day.
Hello, okay, just stop there for me, sir.
Sorry?
Just stop there a sec.
Why is that?
So we can have a chat to you, that's all.
It's okay, I'm detained.
You just stay here for a sec, just so we can have a chat to you.
Whoa, don't put your hand on me.
Just so we can have a chat to
Am
you.
I being detained?
Just so we can have a chat to you.
You
What?
just... How are you doing?
Going with a little red thing.
I'm measuring.
Measuring?
Yeah.
It starts quietly. A man walks down the street, pushing a measuring wheel until he's stopped by officers. They say they just want to chat, but before a question is even asked, one officer reaches out and touches him. That's a red flag. Under UK law, physical contact without lawful authority can be considered unlawful detention, unless an officer has reasonable grounds for suspicion. The man's response is immediate and precise. Am I being detained? It's the most important question you can ask in a stop like this, because it forces the officer to justify their authority.
Who are you working for?
Am I being detained, miss?
Who are you working for? Just while we do some
court officer
checks.
said you've been trying to get in the building.
No, I didn't. Not whatsoever, no. Not inside a building, no.
No, I'll just say you what I've been told, that's all.
Pardon?
I've just been telling you that.
Well, definitely haven't gone inside a building. They've got...
You tried,
No, they've got CCTV all the way around that building. Didn't once go in the building. So
I'm
I'm
not
being...
saying you went in. They said you
Not tried to go in at all.
asking to go
I'm
in.
doing my work outside.
Who are you working
Surveyed,
for?
are you?
I'd rather not like to say, if that's okay.
It's a simple question.
Well, am I being detained? That's a simple question.
The auditor repeats his question calmly, asserting his legal position, but the officers avoid giving a clear answer. Instead, they suggest he tried to enter a nearby building, a claim he denies, pointing out CCTV would prove otherwise. From this point, the power dynamic is clear. Officers are fishing for justification, while the citizen is holding the legal line.
Okay, let's start with get your details.
Oh, you
then.
won't be getting my details.
It's fine. Okay.
No?
No?
Any reason why you won't provide your details?
Because I've not done any crimes or anything like that. Why? I'm walking down the street with a measuring wheel.
You're being very uncooperative. Makes me think that you've got something to hide.
Not really.
Be a little bit more so if you suddenly stop me and ask me for my details
For no particular reason,
reason,
exactly.
but
I've just been having a lovely chat with this lady.
Interesting conversation about climate change and carbon footprints.
Just asking for your details, that's all.
Can I just...
around a high security building asking to get in?
No, I didn't ask to go in. Well, we can go back there and check on the cameras, sir. I did not once, at one moment, try and get in any building.
Okay.
It's all perimeter measuring this.
The officers start probing name, employer, purpose. He declines to answer, and here's where law meets ego. In the UK, under Section 50 of the Police Reform Act, an officer can only demand details if they reasonably believe a person has engaged in antisocial behavior. Mere curiosity doesn't qualify. His refusal to identify is perfectly lawful, yet the officers treat it as suspicion.
Okay, I've asked you for your details, okay?
And I wish not to give. I'd like to keep private. If that's
measuring the public property, are you? So
everywhere I can access in the public. I've not been in any. I've not been in the buildings and nothing. Like I say, it's totally kosher here.
Well-
Reggie, tell them what it is you're doing.
I'd rather not say because
By not
yeah.
providing any information as to what you're doing, your name, who you work for, it makes me suspicious that...
Yes, but the reason why I didn't speak to this gentleman here is because he inferred that I couldn't measure.
All the best.
Yeah, all the best, love. Thank you very much. You take care.
When one officer accuses him of being uncooperative, It exposes a common flaw in policing logic, equating non-compliance with wrongdoing. But in law, silence is not resistance, it's a right. The auditor reminds them of this, stating he's broken no law and is free to go. Instead of de-escalating, they double down.
The reason why I didn't want to talk to you is because he inferred that I couldn't do that outside as I was walking, right? So therefore, because you've come now, I'm like, oh, this is an absolute joke.
We've been called because obviously...
Yeah, but he should get done for wasting police time. Because
You
I've got...
contact us for lots of reasons.
Well, he shouldn't tell lies to say that I was trying to go in the building when I wasn't. What he did was he come out of the building, he says, this is private property, who are you measuring for, what are you measuring? I said it's on a need-to-know basis. He supposed, well, what colour underwear have you got on, miss? It's very plausible. You're not at liberty to tell me that. Not suspicious with a wheel, miss. I do not need to give so. I do not need to give so.
As tension rises, he mocks their invasive questioning, comparing it to asking what color underwear someone's wearing. The sarcasm works as both shield and statement. When authority becomes intrusive, ridicule becomes protest. It's not polite, but it's effective, and it exposes how far the officers have strayed from professionalism.
If you stay on the public property, that's fine, but obviously it's a different question if you go on the private property.
What I'm trying to say is, he should get done for wasting police time by saying I've tried going inside.
No worries, we'll leave you to it.
So you won't tell me what... Uncooperative. No, standing up for my rights. Do you never touch me ever again. You put your hands on me. Can I have your collar numbers, please? Can I have your collar numbers? No! You have to give me the collar numbers!
Then comes the turning point. A female constable physically blocks his path and puts a hand out to stop him. Legally, this moves from a voluntary encounter to a detention. And under Code A of PACE, officers must state the grounds and purpose for doing so. She gives neither. The auditor stands firm. Don't ever touch me again. He demands her collar number, an officer's basic duty to identify. She refuses.
Collar numbers! Look at that tyrant! Not even identifying herself. She said no. Refused to identify. No way, guys. That is absolutely crazy, that.
That refusal breaches both the police conduct regulations and the College of Policing's Code of Ethics, which require officers to identify themselves when asked. It's not optional, it's a cornerstone of accountability. The moment she says no, the encounter crosses from questionable conduct into clear misconduct territory.
Right, we're going to have to find some shelter. Anyway, come on, let's get out of here, guys. It's leaving here now. We're going to make our way to Mould Police Station. I'm not happy with that. The woman thinks she can put hands on me to stop me in my tracks. And then at the end, not give me a collar number. Are they having a laugh?
The auditor leaves, visibly frustrated but composed. He's not looking for a viral clip, he's looking for accountability. And the next step proves it. He decides to head straight to Mould Police Station to file an official complaint.
Alright, sir.
How are you?
What are you doing?
Sorry?
What is it you're doing?
Nothing.
You're doing nothing.
What are you doing?
I'm asking you what you're doing.
What are you doing?
I'm asking you what you're doing.
I'm asking you what you're doing.
And I'm telling you, I'm asking you what you're doing.
And I'm telling you, I'm asking you what you're doing.
Were you taking notes or anything?
Yeah, I take notes.
Yeah, no worries. Right, anything in particular?
No, sorry, no.
Okay, no worries. Are you staying here?
I might do. Why? Yes, got a question. So who are you anyway?
I'm Special Constable Taylor.
Special Constable?
That's me.
Okay, no worries.
Okay.
Okay, have a nice day.
You too, sir. Let's go this way.
No worries.
At the station, the tone shifts but the pattern doesn't. Another officer approaches, asking, "What are you doing?" The auditor fires back, "What are you doing?" It's almost comedic to people, neither answering, both asserting control. But it highlights inconsistency. Different officers, same misunderstanding of authority.
to somebody?
No, no,
No?
no.
Just standing there, just...
Sorry?
What are you doing?
Writing.
What are you writing?
Sorry, it's just on a need to know basis.
Right, okay. Alright, I'll leave you to it.
Okay, thank you. So, that's still, is that not? CX18, CX18, CX18. Right, anyway, it's time to go in, guys. Because
Afternoon.
good afternoon. I'm just wondering if you could help me. Can you get back to work, please, sir? I'm having a private conversation here. No,
I'm a police officer in London Police Station.
I would like to get some help off a sergeant. Are you sergeant? No. Okay, no worries. I'm after 2 collar numbers.
How can we help?
Well, what have you been nosy for? You've just tried.
He's quite entitled to stand here.
You've just been quizzing me outside, asking me what I'm doing. Can I speak to you personally? I don't want to come. Can I speak to you personally?
You can do that.
Can you get back to work, please, sir? Well, if you needed to know, I would have told you.
Do I need a pen and paper?
No, because you might not be able to help me yet.
Okay.
Basically, a report came in about an hour ago saying that I was measuring inside the building
A report came into where?
to the police. Now I got assaulted off the police WPC. She put her hand on me to stop me in my tracks moving
What, today?
today in the last hour.
Okay.
But when I asked her for a PC badge number,
Yeah.
she said no. She wouldn't identify herself. Because obviously I want to make a complaint.
Right, so where did this happen?
This happened at the Civic Centre.
The
So,
Civic Centre?
yeah, just the council offices near the law courts.
Here in Mold?
Yeah. So basically, all I'm after is their collar numbers, because obviously there would have been a log number to why they came there, and all I need is
So
that.
did they approached you because there'd been a report? Is that what you
Yeah, but basically there was a false report. I have not gone in. I've never gone in the court building. I was measuring on the outside,
Yeah.
and that's what I was hoping to do around the back to try and find and see if they come in, so I can ask them again, and be a bit quicker writing it down. But at the time, I didn't have my pen and my thing ready.
Okay.
So basically, I was a bit slow on getting the numbers because they wouldn't identify to me.
Right, okay.
So all I need is the collar numbers, if that's
I'll
okay.
need to see if I can find the log from this morning.
Yeah.
Do you know what time it was?
About an hour and a half ago.
An hour and a half. And it
Yeah.
was by the Shire Hall?
Yeah, there was a male and a female constable.
Female officer. Okay, bear with me.
All right, thank you very much.
Inside, he finally meets a sergeant, polite, professional, and a reminder of what proper policing looks like. He explains everything: the false report, the physical stop, and the refusal to identify. The sergeant listens carefully and begins checking the call logs. This is how accountability should start, with transparency, not deflection.
Oh, you got the numbers? Oh, thank you very much. And which one's the male and which one's the female? Could you tell me, please?
3041 female.
3041's the female. Okay, thank you very much. Have a nice day, love.
A few minutes later, the sergeant returns with both collar numbers, the male constable's and the female officer's. It's confirmation that the incident was logged, and proof that persistence matters. From a law enforcement perspective, this case shows how small procedural errors can escalate into public embarrassment. Touching a citizen without grounds, refusing identification, and mistaking silence for guilt, each one undermines public trust. From a citizen's side, the auditor handled it by thiebook that is calm, assertive, and legally aware. In the end, it wasn't about confrontation, it was about correction. This incident reminds us, officers must identify themselves when asked. Physical detention requires legal grounds. And silence is not suspicion, it's a right.